Hello! Welcome back. Alright, let us go deal with the Flamingo, which was back this way, right? Where was it? Yeah.
That's got to be an altered item.
Alright, we're gonna do it this time. Or one of these times.
This thing again. Got into another altered item. What does this thing want? Is it fighting the board?
Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, yeah, he's just outright destroying. Alright. That's a problem. So we need to blow up those things. We can do that.
That's got to be an altered item. This thing again. Got into another altered item. What does this thing want? Is it fighting the board?
You ain't got nothing on me this time. I win. Oh, there's a friggin' entire another platform over there? Man. Well, I feel foolish now.
I never did like flamingos. Too pink.
No, you producer, blah, blah, blah. The pink plastic flamingo lawn ornament. 2 steel prongs extend from its underside. This item is suspected to influence atmospheric physics. Huh. Stack of 4 envelopes, each containing a single piece of paper or page of paper. All 4 letters are ineligible due to extreme weather damage. The envelopes, curiously, do not show any sign of damage and are covered in messages of love. The items are able to move short distances at a pace less than redacted and always in a redacted direction. It's the first altered item to have multiple separate parts. A fact previously believed to be an impossibility by redacted. Proposal to take items outside the oldest house and follow their movements to its final destination is under consideration. Ooh, got something in my eye. Give me just a second. Items was found in the Dead Letters Archive, where the herd archivist found it attempting to escape a filing cabinet. She reports having no accurate of the items in her archive of letters. right. Sorry, I don't have time to deal with you. Prime candidate program. How do I get in there? Through logistics, maybe? Okay. There we go. So I've been told to go check out the left of the floor 5 door. Apparently that's a good reason to check it out.
I used to know
Whoa, what?
where fiction ends and reality begins. Here, they're all the same. It's a hideous trap my every thought made real. Fear, desire. How can I ever know for sure I've escaped and not just lost in my own fantasy of it? That thought alone can drive you insane.
That's friggin' Alan Wake. Standard letter size typewritten page with minor water damage. The page is full of text, but apart from the top 7 lines, all the rest have been violently scratched out. Only a few individual words and phrases can be met out. The page emits a dim glow in the dark. When the text is read, there is a feeling of dislocation, as if witnessing the page being written as you read it, and as if reality around you was being redacted to match the words on the written page. This feeling is made stronger if the text is redacted. Forensic and linguistic analysis confirmed that the text has been written by Alan Wake with the same typewriter as the earlier materials discovered in Bright Falls in 2010. Holy shit. Like, I thought they were going to do Mild Illusions, not freaking show Alan Wake. Where was the...
Altered item number.
Oh shit, I missed it. The whatever the video was. Is that a thermos? It is a thermos. Oh, freaking Alan Wake. It's a thermos. That makes sense. Well, I should also change out my mission stuff. Because I'm not getting any of it. Sure. Where the hell? I must have gotten it, right? Altered items. These are darling presentations. Huh. I guess not. Just the one? Alright. Weird that it would be just the one.
I wish things had gone differently in Ordinary for us. But wishing won't change things.
Ordinary.
Finding the projector will. Is this what Dylan wanted me to see? It doesn't matter. We need to find that projector. All the times I felt paranoid, I was right. The Bureau could have given me the answers, but they just stood by and watched me.
Ooh. I bet it's over here. Yep. Bright Falls. Alice Wake, Mr. Wake's wife, was found during the Bureau investigation. She was interviewed and evaluated, showed signs of severe mental trauma in the form of redacted memory loss. She was later directed to treatment. It's concluded she'd been trapped in the threshold during its manifestation. Notable individuals still missing after the Bright Falls event are FBI agent Special Agent Robert Nightingale, Dr. Emil Harmon, Creator's Dilemma. Bureau researchers believe this event was the result of a forceful perception of subjective reality stemming from Mr. Wake, overlapping on our own. Wake has been flagged as a potential para-utilitarian. In 2011, a book by Clay Stewart titled The Alan Wake Files was published. Agents interviewed Clay Stewart and suspect minor para-utilitarian sensitivity. Huh. Here we go.
God, the only thing creepier than one mannequin is a few dozen of the damn things.
I found you.
New bureau policy. No more mannequins.
Wire and fabric waste mannequin. Base and header made of stained wood. Item duplicates. Trigger for the behavior is unknown. Little Markiplier wouldn't like that. With his problematic fear of mannequins. We been in here? Yes. Anything else on this side? Anything we missed? All right, let's go turn that in.
Every altered item on your list is now back in the Panopticon, safe and sound.
That's a load off my mind. Missing altered items don't exactly reflect well on me, you know.
Jeez,
Did they give
Langdon.
you any trouble?
The Flamingo pulled me into the astral plane just like the fridge did. That same creature was there.
I was looking over the old activity reports, and multiple items have been displaying much more destructive behavior in the past few weeks. There's some connection there, I bet, but it's a bit above my pay grade.
Well, something to keep an eye on.
And if I have any more runaways, I'll know just who to call.
I guess this is my life now. I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
All right. Energy. And we'll just hold on to the rest. See if we can spawn some more. We got other people here. Where? Okay. Oh, that's the wrong place. How did I get up there before? I did get up there before. I just don't remember how. Nope. All right. Sure. What were the troopers? Oh, geez, I haven't seen a friggin' trooper in forever. Yeah, let's drop the his trooper stuff. I know I'm gonna get one as soon as I drop these, but sure. So we're going to the turntable, which is logistics. Through the Prime Candidate program. Okay. Onward.
They studied what happened in Ordinary here. That's the place to start looking.
All right. Hmm. I can take the elevator. Or I can go in the store. Let's go in the store. Hollow sphere. Vitrified soil. Animal carcass. Restability. It's a shitty thing to do.
Dylan and I were both prime candidates. Experiments.
Not
Very
quite.
different ones, sure, but both in a cell of some sort. Am I out of the cell now, or is all this the house, the rector, another cell? Who's really in charge here?
Let's just clean this area up. Well, okay.
We're going back home. Of course we are. It started there, and it's never gone away.
Mm. Let's, before we go forward, let's real quickly see if we can spawn another containment thing, just so we can, finish these 2 missions and go from there. Hello? Let's try upper panopticon. Anybody? No, it's too recent. All the health items are still here. Alright. We'll try here, and then we'll try in the threshold. There we go. Alright. Let's go turn those in. Okay, we can do that. Oh, shit.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
Thank you. Oh, actually, is that better? Yes, by a lot.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a...
Just do it, inspector. Inbound delivery like 100 teensy little boxes. Me. Ugh.
control panel nearby. It won't rotate. Something's blocking it.
I'll take this. Thank you. Anything of interest hidden back here? Nope. Well, I don't like this small room at all. The Nightmare on Elm Street boiler room territory. Oh, I could have controlled that thing? That would have been a thing. We can steal a helicopter? Please say we're going to steal a helicopter. Oh, it's a plane. Ooh. $36. $41. Well, Shatter needs to be upgraded. We'll do that later. Uh-oh. Ow. The airplane in question has been brought in from a private airfield. It's expected to be connected to the AWE and is being evaluated for altered status. The plane is currently being stored in the transit corridor. The plane's black box is currently being evaluated for redacted, and initial readings have been taken by the research team. Okay. First slide was a room with dirty wallpaper and dolls on the shelf. There were a lot of dolls. The house was empty. No one lived there. We played in there a lot. Oh, DF and JF. Dylan Faden, Jesse Faden. It's our secret playhouse. I went to school with Neil. Some kids called him Nosebleed Neil. Neil Hausenberg. He was mean. He had asthma. Tom, likely Tom Barlow, missing. And his gang, Freddie, missing. Hugo. Bullied him. We brought Neil to play. How do I open the door? Ah.
You're listening to America Overnight, celebrating 29 years, shining a light in the shadows.
I can hear it.
For staying with us, here's our first caller.
What I'm about to tell you, if they found out, I don't know what would happen.
If who found out, brother?
The men in the suits. They told me it was an industrial accident, but this is something else. Something nobody talks about. Ordinary.
This certainly doesn't sound very ordinary, caller.
No, not ordinary. Ordinary. It's a town. And it wasn't an industrial accident. I mean, that's what they said, but that's bullshit.
Whoa, please watch the language, caller. It may be 2 a.m., but we're still on the show.
I'm sorry. It's just, my brother lived there. They said the town was destroyed, but it wasn't. I went there. The people are gone, but the town's there. It's still there.
So the population of an entire town disappears, yet the town remains. Tell me, was the phrase, "there is no salvation," written anywhere?
I'm not sure.
The same thing happened in Brazil in 23, a village called Fort Verde. More than 600 people just up and left. The government said they were fleeing guerrilla forces, but we know the truth. A mass abduction. As predicted by my regular guest, Dr.
An AWE event occurred in the town of Ordinary, caused by an object of power, slide projector, discovered by local children at the dump outside town. When a specific set of slides are used in the projected images open doorways to other dimensions. Shit. Multiple slides were used by the children, resulting in the disappearance of the town's adult population. On August 30th, 2002, siblings Dylan Faden, 10 years old, so he was born in 92, okay, and Jesse Faden, 11 years old, born in 91, were playing in the local dump when they found a discarded slide projector. Team led by Director Trench and Dr. Darling arrived at the site on September 14th. The AWE had ended, but the team found the Faden children who had led them to the slide projector and the slides, which had been burned with the exception of one. Jesse escaped with an agent attempting to detain the pair. In total, 17 individuals were found in the town. All of them were brought in for questioning.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world, in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome.
Huh.
Yet, there's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions, or die trying.
Jesse and me followed the dung monkeys to the cave. There was a lot of them. More of the kids from town had joined up. It was really scary. Jesse grabbed the projector and we ran as fast as we could. They chased us. I fell and hurt my knees. Jesse tried to help me, but the dung monkeys were cocky. They were just about to get us, but Neil showed up. Neil looked like a dog, like a melted dog, but I knew it was him. Neil said a lot of times he didn't like being a boy because Tom just beat him up. I think he liked being a dog. The projector wouldn't turn off, so he changed the slide to the hand. I heard her immediately. She promised to help. Jesse Faden. Jesse said we should call her Polaris. I think it's because she was doing stars at school. Ooh, additional slide is verified in Bureau possession. Just to see if there's something extra.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world, in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to the...
Okay, no, that's the same. Oh boy. The second side was called the Meadow, but it was really just an empty lot with a bunch of weeds. There was a shack and a phone line. It smelled like flowers here. It was powerful, intoxicating. I had crazy dreams there. Must have been because of the smell. I didn't like it. Didn't like losing control. In the dreams, everything was melting, and then we'd come out, everything had melted around the projector. Ugh. Neil was really into it. We found he'd been coming there more and more on his own. When Tom beat the secret out of Neil and found the projector, he and his goons took it. Oh, shit. We thought Neil had gotten lost inside the meadow when Tom changed the slide, but that's not what happened. I guess he got changed into the dog? Oh, shit. That means that dog carcass they're talking about is probably Neil.
Let's see what they have on Ordinary. It's all here. Our home, our school, the woods, the dump.
This is a big arena room, isn't it? Okay, that was just orange for no reason. I guess that happens. Tom and the others had gotten worse, scarier. The math teacher tried to make the list when they pushed over a piano on her, broke her legs. Jesus Christ! Tom bashed her head in. What was the tipping point? It was Lord of the Flies level bad. The grown-ups realized something was wrong. The police came and literally dragged Tom and Hugo and the others away. Tom was screaming that the not mother would make them all go away. Mom and Dad were pissed, asking us about the dump, about everything. I remember them wanting them to go gone, like Tom had said. When I woke up the next morning, pretty much all the adults had just vanished. Was I responsible? I don't know. Man. Fucked up shit happened in Ordinary. Checking for more shit. Oh, of course, now I'm gonna get one of these guys. I missed. Come on with me. Howie. Oh, I got shot too much. That's a problem. Let's go.
projector in the dump outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Yes. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane.
What? I don't...
No matter. It suits you very well. The poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself?
I didn't.
No matter. You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that?
Okay. Yeah, it's this... I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost.
It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead.
No! No. Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Polaris. She's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw, she showed me things.
Jesse.
It felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
The industrial accident in your hometown? That you believe Polaris caused?
No, it wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan.
Jesse...
No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from... I don't know exactly, but they took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen.
Jesse, you know we can't let you go until you're well. And that begins by understanding what's real.
Was she in an asylum? That's interesting. Details are largely based on interviews conducted with Dylan Faden and the obtained therapy sessions of Jesse Faden, as well as circumstantial evidence found at the Ordinary site. Note that accounts provided by all three sources contain conflicting data. Dylan Faden claims there are 8 slide projectors. Jesse Faden mentions 9. Bureau found 1 intact, and burnt remains of 6 others. Unfortunately, these slides are too badly damaged to be used in the projector. Jesse Faden is believed to be the individual responsible for burning these slides. Makes sense. Dr. Darling has ordered the entirety of Ordinary Town Dump be brought to Bureau for examination and analysis with the hope of finding additional slides or other altered materials. That's a weaker one. That's a weaker one. That's a weaker one. That's a weaker one. Oh boy.
They moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
Huh. Fight room? Why would a 36-year-old Bay Street investment trader, filthy rich, married to a model, disappear overnight? This question kept Toronto's high society up at the night this past week. Police say it's been looked into. Some nut-job radio show in the States claimed it disappeared to join the Illuminati. This report has been used that Mr. Wolf, bored of his job, sick of his family, left it all behind to retire in some beach paradise. We're dealing with the globe now. You. We need you. Oh boy. Oh boy. Come on. Do some heals.
We should check that lab.
Look around a bit. Okay.
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Darling took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.
Ooh. But what's this button do? Oh. Well, that's fast. Yep, we can do that. We can do that. Two more for that. So let's go to Panopticon, see if we can get some more of the demolition experts to spawn. Or was it logistics was another one? Ow. Well, okay, let's try Upper Panopticon, since that's not the dude we want. Anybody? Nope. Oh, I don't care about those.
I need the containment protocols for every altered item or object of power with an audio relay. Man, look at me now, Ma.
Yeah, nothing there. Ooh, hello. We're talking about X-Files here. Based on the success of America Overnight, we would like to propose the creation of a television series that presents superstition and skeptical thought as entertainment in order to popularize these concepts among the civilian population and create less resistance to redirecting information regarding public and paranatural events. We can also use solid media outlet to test paranatural concepts on civilian audiences, seeing how they react to certain facts presented as fiction, in the event that the Bureau ever decides to make certain realities public knowledge. There will be various show licenses that we can purchase and reboot rather than starting from scratch. One particular property seems promising. This is fantastic, especially considering its content and tone are precisely what we're looking for. It's called Night Springs. It's been off the air for a few years now. That's amazing. Oh, what do we got in the hotline? Hmm.
Dylan's a lost cause. I know I struggled to see this, but we've contained him now. I wish I had sided with Marshall back when it was just one person. So many dead. I thought his youth was an asset. Just too much too soon. Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when. Resonance is the key. Vibration.
Find anything interesting?
Do you remember Mr. Tomasi, the head of communications? The hiss he was changed into showed up in containment, near the turntable.
I'll take care of it. That thing's not getting away this time.
I've heard reports about his particular use of language and intonation when repeating the hiss babbling. The biological and behavioral distinctions between different hiss-corrupted individuals is truly fascinating. I wonder if I could categorize the data.
And she's already off on her own thing. Have you learned anything?
Only that he's definitely interested. The most common word, the next most common, very.
What about my brother?
Right, strangely.
That's good news, right?
Oh, wait. These are new. These are all new.
Have you learned...
Only that he's definitely hiss, but I guess his chanting made that pretty obvious. You know, interestingly, the words of the hiss incantation have an average length of 4 letters. The most common word used 7 times is want. The next most common are through and time. It's very interesting, don't you think?
I don't care about the words. What about my brother?
Right. Sorry, I got a little off track. Well, strangely, his tissue samples all look healthy, unlike the other hiss I've tested.
That's good news. Right? I've been seeing these Darling presentations all over. Seems like he enjoys the limelight.
So you noticed, huh? When he recruited me out of college, he actually came to visit. He interrupted my physics course by shouting, not quite, Professor, and then marching down to the front of the class where he proceeded to berate the very idea of laws of thermodynamics. He's been a showboat all his life.
Darling visited you in college?
Yeah, he read a paper I'd published, came to recruit me for the Bureau. I accepted and then spent years waiting for access to the confidential research that Darling promised me. And whenever I ask about my access level, he just mumbles that it's temporarily postponed and then changes the subject to the effect of entropy on luck.
I wonder who else Darling hid his work from. Marshall? Trench? I wanted to talk to you about the crazy things I can do. My abilities. I get the sense that they're not very usual around here.
Well, usual and unusual aren't really benchmarks at the Bureau, but for some perspective, Director Northmore once used the floppy disk to send a bowling ball 6 yards through the air, and that was considered a huge deal. So compared to that, you are most certainly an outlier.
An outlier. I like the sound of that.
Alright.
I should get going.
Don't let me hold you up.
Let's go talk to Crazy Brother.
They're endangering us by bringing a hiss in. If Trench was still around, we'd stop
Nope, guess I can't talk to Crazy Brother. Alright, so we want to kill enemies with headshots. Let's go to the mailroom. There we go. stacking shit. Who's firing on me? Okay. I don't think we'll see any warped there. Ooh, almost sneezed on you guys. Sorry. Nobody gonna come say hello? Guess not. Oh yeah, what's up with this room up here? Got more? Got more. Oh, I need one more. But I need one more. Oh, got it.
He's a valuable resource alive, and Pope forbade any physical harm. Of course, if you disagree, you could always go tell her.
No, that's fine. Best of luck.
There's going to be some DLC that has to do with this, isn't there? The America Overnight program has operated successfully for Redacted. Originally designed to assist in providing... Oh, that's a fake program. Disinformation to the naturally skeptical population of America. It has additionally led to the discovery of numerous AWEs and altered materials by allowing civilians to call in and report their experiences with the paranatural. In fact, America Overnight alerted Bureau Redacted and Redacted in its first year of operation alone. In this report, the investigation sector has cataloged and categorized each episode of America Overnight that has resulted in a successful Bureau investigation in order to help AWE occurrence analysis.
Good luck out there.
Lunatics are running the asylum.
Is there any other... Ooh. I mean, we're not going to see a trooper, but... I haven't seen a damn sniper in forever. Guards using spin? I mean, we can do that. Those are Rangers. guards. Here we go. Wait, these are not guards? Using spin. There we go. So one of the other one didn't count. Three more guards. Try to get them alright. Oh, it might. Yes. Okay. That should be enough. Oh my god. Fine. We'll do Pierce. Oh, we're going through the ashtray maze? Fuck. Alright. Dimensional research.
Contact the janitor if you need to get the room.
Broken? How many dead ends can this place have? We need to find Ati.
Alright, let's go to the janitor's office.
No
shit.
Ati. Where is he?
Now this boy left, said the son of Annikki Tähti. My assistant will keep work in the glove and the house standing. Lomille lomps, holiday humps.
How can anyone even get out of here while the building's sealed? Let alone go on a holiday.
You're coming with me? You know what? We're gonna fall. And I think we're coming near the penultimate, or we're on, this is the penultimate mission. So, because I've heard some wonderful things about the Ashtray Maze. So what we're gonna do is this. We're gonna call it here, and then we will do an extra long stream, or how long it takes over the next week to finish this game. Amazing game. Loving every moment of it. Alright, folks. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you are enjoying this to watch, or I hope you are enjoying watching this as much as I'm enjoying playing this. And I hope you have a good night. Bye-bye!